Hello there, YouTubers. I have a quick review for you today. I did a video, I believe, a while ago on Budget Gadgets unboxing. So I'm doing reviews now, and I got three other things from them today. 2 cases and a battery pack. So I'm going to go over those, and here we go. I'm going to go over my cases first. So let me get the other, here it is. So I got 2 cases. This is the first one I got. I called them, I emailed them, because they're in China, for a return because it came really scratched up. You can kind of see that, like really scratched. It's a nice case, it looks like, but the mirror, it's like a mirror around the bezel and around the screen, really scratched up. And then it's like a screen protector. It's plastic so that you don't ever see the screen. You see it, but you don't touch it. You touch the plastic and it transfers over. It's dented and scratched. So I've tried it on. It seems like a good case. It fits well. I like the sliding in the back. So I like the 2-part, and I like the black, like, in the background. But if it wasn't, broken, I'd be using this case right now. So I emailed them. I just emailed them a couple minutes ago. This is the second time I've ordered from them, and they have really good customer service. So that was the first case. Second case I got, I kind of like. It's this. Now, I don't have a blue iPhone. It makes my black iPhone look blue. It's like a little snap-on case on the back. And it just kind of gets right up to the bezel. It doesn't actually go over the bezel. My thoughts on this case are the edges are a tiny little bit rough. So on previous videos I've seen on other YouTube reviewers, they got the same case from Budget Gadgets, and it scratched their iPods. So mine is actually a bit more rounded, but some of the edges are kind of cut weird. But it's nothing that will damage your iPhone or do anything weird. It's cool because it's like a little... This is not a little hole. This is a whole new, this is a sticker or painted on there. So this is complete protection on the back except for the camera. It doesn't go around the bezel, so it has no drop protection whatsoever. But it looks kind of cool. I mean, I would just use this for carrying around and protect the back of this, like, in my pocket, so my keys or my coins don't scratch it. It even has the correct gigabytes. It's probably a fluke because I have a 16 gig iPhone 3GS. So that's kind of cool. It even has, like, a serial number and all the little warnings. All that good stuff. So it's a good case. I like it. Alright, so let's get into some of the other stuff I got. So the next thing I got, this is another thing I got today. So the first 3 things I'm doing, I guess, are the things I got today. Now this is really cool. I've been using this for about an hour now. It charges your iPhone. It's kind of like the Richard Solo, but $10. This is $10. And it just goes in right here, the USB. And it's kind of hard to do with a case because it's such a small USB. But as you do see, it does charge. This is like a little test button to see how much battery you have left. I think red means like need to charge it, and green means fully charged. But see how it's kind of really close to the black, so there really isn't any room to do that. But it has a 30-pin dock on the bottom, so you can be charging this while charging this on your computer, but you can't sync through this. So you have to, if you want to sync your iPhone, you have to plug it in through here before you want to charge it, and then charge this, plug this in, and then plug in the USB there. It's really cool. I love this. And it was only $10. I'm not buying Richard Solo or Mophie Juice Pack. I don't need it. So that was that. Let's see. This was something I ordered, and it came with a little mini USB. Let me show you. This white brick is another battery pack. Smaller. I mean, it's bigger. Well, it could fit in your pocket, but it's not for carrying around. This is more like if you're going to the airport or something, and you want... I mean, this is AA batteries, so you don't have to recharge it. You just have... Maybe, like, if you're going on a trip... You could carry around 2 sets of 8 AA batteries, so you change them out. And then you plug in any USB. So you could charge a phone. Well, I have an iPhone. You could charge any phone that uses USB. You could charge, I don't know, like if you had an external hard drive. No, that doesn't make any sense. I actually don't know. But any USB device you can charge. So, or iPod Shuffle, iPod, Zune. Zune. That's a joke. Anyways, yeah, so this is, the only problem I have with it is it overheats really easily. If I left this on for 5 minutes, it would get really hot. So that's the only disappointment with it. Otherwise, it works great. I like it. Next is a stylus for the iPhone. This is like $1 for one. You get 2 for like $1.50. And it works fairly well. It's kind of like you have to like really dig into it. You can't just like tap. So if I just tap, it doesn't do anything. I have to really dig into it. But that's not bad. I mean, I thought I'd need it. I never use it because I have like good thumbs for texting sideways, so I don't need it. Don't use it. Next thing I ordered, was this little, I wouldn't say dock, but it serves the same purpose as a dock. This plugs into the 30-pin adapter, infrared, infrared. So you can change your music with this inside of it. So you'd be in the shower or the bath or whatever, you're just relaxing on the couch, and you have your iPod. Let's say you have them plugged into your little mini iHome speakers, and you have them plugged in. I don't have the cord with me, but you have them into the headphone jack. This thing is small enough so it doesn't if you have an iPod Touch, conflict with the headphone jack. So you have this and then the headphone jack like right next to it. But the iPhone, you don't have to worry about that. But I could change my music really easily with this. And the features on the remote are quite cool, actually. Show you those. It's volume and volume, next song, and then pause. So it's basically like the Apple remote, but $15 cheaper. Sorry for that awkward pause. I was trying to think. This is an AV adapter for the iPhone, iPod Touch. Actually, no, only for iPod videos, iPod Nanos. Because there's an extra cable you need for the iPhone, iPod Touch. So it's not compatible with iPhone, iPod Touch. That was my mistake for buying this. My dad has an iPod video with all of his videos on it, so this is good for him. So, but I know Budget Gadgets does sell something for maybe a little bit more, but for the iPhone, and you can plug it into your TV. I know it works. My friend has one. So, yeah, that's that. And the last thing I got, I have one more thing after that, is these headphones. These are like $3 headphones. They're nothing spectacular, but before I got my iPod Shuffle and iPhone, so I didn't have any headphones except for the wireless ones, the big ones. I wanted these for school, just like little headphones that fit right nicely in your ears. They cancel noise really well, because most of them do. Kind of cheap plastic on the head, like right here on the silver. It's come off a couple times, but nothing big. The sound quality, isn't, ridiculous, but it's good for what it is, and it's just like if you want to put some headphones on and listen to music, you're not DJing or anything with these, you're just listening to music. So that's what they're for. They're good for what they do. They go loud. Those are good. And lastly, they sent me a little free flashlight. It says Budget Gadgets on it, right there. So that's about it. That's all they sent me. I paid for it. I'm not that cool. But that's it. That's what they sent me. Great company. You guys should check them out. BudgetGadgets.com. They have great customer service for being in China. They answer all my emails quickly. It's great. I check them out. Please check them out. They're great. You guys will be on their website for like an hour. Like, oh, this is cool. I want to get that. It's a great website. They have cheap stuff. Not the best quality, but good quality. All right. Thank you, guys. See you in the next video.